Good evening, Jack. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all good, Carlos. Yes, very well, thanks.
Firstly, it's the start of a brand new season. What are you expecting from the team?
I think just an improvement on last year, to be fair. It was a tough season, but quite keen to put that behind us, to be fair, and move on to this year. We've made a few changes, some learnings from last season, I think. So yeah, I think going into this year, we're looking to improve on last season's position. I think, yeah, putting some good performances, gel as a team, work well on and off the pitch, have training at the standards we expect. So yeah, that's what we're hoping for, really, improvement on last season.
Pre-season has already kicked off. Is it the start you would have wanted?
Yeah, to be fair, I think it's been a very good start. So last season, the pre-season last year was horrendous. It was like flooded, so we didn't even manage one game last season. So to be able to get in a full pre-season, I think we played 5 full games. So to get that under our belt has been really, really positive. A lot of the boys have had some time in the middle with the back, particular. Like, I think most boys have got into some form, which is obviously good going into the season. Got some confidence behind them, and the bowlers have got some overs under their belt, which is the most important thing. So I think it's been a really positive pre-season. I think we can take a lot into going into the first league game. A lot of confidence that we can take going forward, and hopefully build some momentum going forward.
A cup loss away to St Cross on Sunday. What do you think of the performance?
Yeah, it was a tough game, to be fair. They were a very strong side. I don't think we'll come up against a side that strong this season. To be fair, I think we did pretty well with the ball. We were obviously missing Charan, so that extra spinner was tough for us. But I think, to be fair, we did pretty well against a good opposition, particularly with the ball. Managed to restrict them to something which, in all honesty, we thought we could get fairly close to. I know we didn't in the end, but we did at half time. We felt like we could get close to it. Bowled pretty well to restrict them to that. They had 2 players that got in and stayed in for quite a period, but we managed to restrict their boundaries pretty well. And unfortunately, it just didn't happen with us with the bat. I'm afraid, which does happen. Yeah, none of us managed to get in and get going. But having said that, to be fair, Brad and Prav both got on a good little partnership between them. I think they only got out because we were obviously trying to push the game forward because we had to go at a certain run rate. But yeah, disappointing obviously, but we're not going to look too much into it. We're going to kind of brush that under the carpet and move on to the first league game.
Next up is Purton away, first league game of the season. Are you excited to start the new campaign?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Particularly against Purton. I think everyone's really looking forward to it. Yeah, looking forward to getting started, getting underway in the league. Obviously we've had a good pre-season, long pre-season, but there's nothing better than a competitive league match. So yeah, we're definitely looking forward to it. Purton as well, I don't think could ask for a better start really. Purton away, it's a big rivalry for the club. So yeah, very much looking forward to it.
Finally, Asjo has started pre-season off quite strong with bowling 13 wickets and scoring 73 runs so far. Do you think he can carry on these performances in the league?
Yeah, he's like a new player. He did his Achilles last season, he's come back like a new player. So yeah, no, he's been absolutely superb. I think, to be fair, I always knew what he could do with the ball beforehand. You know, in previous seasons, I know exactly what he could do. I think he's been our top wicket taker, bar last season for the previous 2 or 3 before that. So I knew what he could do with the ball. But yeah, the way he's batted pre-season is the best I've seen him bat in a long time. So yeah, he's a big player for us, very important. Having him back this season, he's like a new signing. You know, we really missed him second half of last year. Not just as a player, but just as a character in the side. You know, he's a big personality, sets the standards for the team. So having him back will be a major asset for us.
Thanks for your time, Jack, and good luck.
All right, thank you, Carlos.